filming and talking, I usually try to get it. I'll cross post into other groups.
Okay.
Looks like we're live here. Let me check out YouTube. We are live on YouTube, and so Facebook should be going strong too. Let me see. All y'all on YouTube, what's up? We are getting ready to go live on Facebook. I got one more little button. It's say changes. We should be live. What the fuck? Well, damn, we're live somewhere. We are live on YouTube. I'm just seeing what live video starting on Facebook. So,
what is a little percentage?
So what's up, guys? This is Jimbo G, and fucking, I'm losing it because I way not right on things. Forgot, I still got the wrong camera here. We're here with Callie or Kylie?
Callie.
Callie, so that's what I figured. Callie Star.
Yeah.
How long you been doing? I've been in the content business. I mean,
I've been in the adult industry for 11 years, but I started doing OnlyFans. Well, I did like Chatterbait back in like 2013 for a little bit, and then I stopped doing content because like you have to be really consistent. So then I started back up in like 2 or 3 years ago on OnlyFans, and then been doing that, and then been like full time for like the past year almost.
Nice. Now, Chatterbait, that's still in my top browsing history. I was 2013. I probably seen you.
So yeah, my friend was actually really, really popular on there, and so I would be like, we do girl on girl shows and stuff.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So how do the tips come in good on Chatterbait? Because I never fucking gave a dime. I just got on there and did my thing and got off.
Back then it was a lot of money. Now that I feel like it's like really saturated now, so it's not as much money. But no, yeah, I was on there and we'd make really good money. But she worked 8 hours a day, like she was
yes. Now and then with. Like the girls I talked to yesterday, everybody's like, Snapchat's probably the best bet for everything, ain't it?
It is, but it's the most sketchy. It's not the most stable because they can take your Snapchat and they ban you so easily nowadays. It's wild.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of money to be made on Snapchat. There's money to be made on Telegram too, and
I tell you, that's what I don't understand, man. You got like Facebook, you can't say anything, and it's bullying. You got Snapchat, and you can't do this, you can't do that, and you can fucking go to Twitter and you show your.
Then there's an online group of like there's girls like that like pretty much like take it upon themselves to be like the people that kick you off or on. So it's like you have to be really, really, really careful of how you promote yourself. But if you figure out the loophole of promoting yourself, you can get a good amount of buyers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, you can go on Twitter and show your butthole and they don't even give a fuck, and everybody else.
Yeah, but I mean, you can definitely do that. But like, then if you show your butthole on Twitter, then who's gonna pay for your butthole on OnlyFans?
Right.
So you gotta watch how you where you put your butthole at. Put your butthole somewhere, but just where it's profitable.
Yeah, your butt. You don't want to just go around with you flinging your butthole around because it could get dangerous.
Oh, you're right.
All right, I got my camera hooked up. Can you let me get it? My screen's gonna go black for like 2 seconds, and I'm gonna come right back in with my good camera.
Okay.
That I kept forgetting about.
Do your thing.
I'm gonna owe you money for this interview.
Oh, cool.
I think I got a good camera. I think I got my lights a little bit better. Hey, when you're ugly, you got to do all this shit. You know, you gotta prep and pamper and get on there.
Shut up. No, I put my lights usually up, but I'm just lazy right now. So.
So you pretty much, like you said it perfect. I mean, with content, you or anything, not even just selling your content with mine, you have to be consistent. I mean, you have to post. I mean, be there. You miss 2 days, people just start dropping off.
That's exactly what the problem is with me. It's like I do really good and then I'm really consistent and then I burn out. And I've been like looking for like solutions, and like really it's like the solution is people get other, like they outsource some of the work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't have it like that right now to outsource, and I don't have like a significant other, because a lot of girls have like their boyfriends or their husbands are helping them. So that's a whole nother.
Yeah, the girl that came in yesterday had her husband with her, and it was kind of interesting because then I got to ask him questions.
So that's really cool. Like I love that. I love that dynamic. I'm just, I'm just single, one man band, so it's kind of hard.
So did you just start in content selling, or was you a dancer? Or?
I was a dancer. Yeah, I was an exotic dancer for 11 years, and then I did OnlyFans for a while. I was dancing too, but and then I did like sometimes I did like I was like on Bigo Live for a little bit. I did that. And got paid a little bit for that, but then they like it's kind of like sketchy and scammy on there too. So yeah, so I've done kind of content like for the last 10 years on and off, but like I really dedicated myself to it like this past year for sure. And then like started selling on Snapchat just recently. I didn't even realize you can make that much money off of Snapchat. So
where was you at before Snapchat? Just OnlyFans?
I was on OnlyFans, on ManyVids. I want clips. I was using TikTok and Reddit to get like the fans or whatever. I mean, I'm still on OnlyFans and I still use OnlyFans. It's just hard for me I would like to be able to split myself up and be able to focus on everything. It's just hard because when you get a bunch of messages coming in, like trying to get, see through who's the good or the bad ones, or like who's like the buyers or not the buyers. But you can like pretty much, you have the right mindset.
Who's the bullshitters like me? Yeah, who's the bullshitters like me to get in there and say, "Hey, how you doing?" and just fucking waste about a half hour of your time.
Is that you?
I'm bad. I'm bad.
Why? Oh, how does?
Because I'm old school. I'm old school. I think I can come in there and just get my charm. But actually, I have my charm has worked, and then I've got blocked after it.
Well, charm works for a little bit, but then we're like, okay, we want some money.
Dollars work better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm old school. I'm still trying to learn it all. 46. I don't know. Sometimes that's another thing with your OnlyFans, because I think that's more of the younger people. I don't think you got as many as the older people in OnlyFans, do you?
I don't know. Actually, now that I've discovered that there's very much every size, every color, every age range. When doing the promoting and because we do like a lot of share for shares and like for likes on each other's pages, and there's a lot of girls that I'm surprised of how many women like my age, even because like I'm 29, so there's a lot of women that are like in their 30s and their 40s still doing OnlyFans or just starting.
Yeah, that's what the younger people, like the chick I was talking to yesterday, there's a stigma to this, but if it goes back, I think you guys are going to take over what the titty bars do. I mean, you don't even really. No, nobody's going to leave their house no more.
Titty bars aren't the same since COVID. Since COVID hit, changed everything, and that's why I love being an exotic dancer, but like it's just not the same. It's not the same. People don't got the money like that, but like people will spend on and being on the internet, it's like right here. You know what I mean? Like it's every day, all the time. You can pick up your phone and find it whenever. It's so convenient compared to having to go to a club.
Oh, look at this! Here's a special guest host. What's up, man?
Hi.
Good. So I ventured outside of the music a little bit, and because nobody's really touched on these content sellers, the exotic type, not the content like you, the other type.
God.
But so I've been talking to them and just kind of picking their brain, and you know, because they put in the same work, the same kind of hustle as we do as artists.
Absolutely.
And this is Callie Star. She's from Ohio.
Hi.
You want to go ahead and tell a little bit about yourself again? We'll start up, and I'm gonna go. I'll check our YouTube and stuff. And
well, I'm 29. I've been a dancer for like 11 years. I started OnlyFans like 2-3 years ago, and then I've been like doing like the side hustle like off of social media, selling my content and stuff for like maybe the past 6 months. So that's kind of the basis. I do music videos too, like locally.
oh, right on.
Yeah.
Who you did videos for?
Cody Manson, Metal Mafia. There's been Dead by Winter. He does like it's like metal rap.
Nice.
Who else? Flames Oh God, he was a rapper. He's a rapper out here. Yeah, so and then like a few little off ones.
You guys got a great scene in Cleveland. I mean,
yeah, there's a lot of music. It's super fun.
So is your you make your living solely off of the content? I mean, is that how you?
That's how I make my like. I mean, I make it completely off of content, but it's like I'm not like the rich bitches. I'm not gonna lie and act like I'm making a bunch, but I do pay my bills. So
it all adds up, like you said, to how much work you put in, man. Because I mean, some of these girls are buying houses. Some of these girls are just raking in dollars.
I think I'm gonna make more and more as I learn and stuff, though. So
I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger. I mean, like I said, I didn't realize that nobody had really even touched on this until I did the interview yesterday, and I couldn't get nothing done.
Well, it's still kind of taboo, even though it's like open. It's still like you're talking about sex, and you know what I mean. So I think that's why people haven't touched on it.
But you go back to the 80s and the 90s. Every one of us I had 3 aunts that were dancers. It's 3 and. Yeah, and on this, I just don't see where the bitch is. I mean, because
people
you don't touch nobody. You ain't, huh?
The people are so judgmental.
Oh yeah. It's just easy. You ain't got to touch nobody. You just look at your screen, collect your dollars, and go shower.
Right. I think it's fun, but it's just maybe it's because I've always been in the industry, so it's kind of always.
Nice.
It's not different to me, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I just noticed like I can go on Snapchat and suggest to people 19 out of 20 of them are still content. I mean,
it's taken over. It's pretty dope to me though. I'm like, it's cool that we're like kind of taking our money.
But my favorite. I want to hear some of the fucking weirdo stories. Man, we got some good ones yesterday. I know you've had some weirdos.
I've had a lot of weirdos in my day. For sure.
What's some bad ones? What was some ones that made you be like, ugh?
I mean, I don't know. I guess like I don't really judge other than it's like when it's like really some gross shit, like children and animals I'm cool on. But like, I mean, a guy yesterday just sent me a picture of his asshole. Like he paid me to send a picture of his butt, with a fork in it.
That's not. I send pictures of my asshole all the time. That's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, with a fork in your asshole, you send it to pictures all the time like that.
No fork in my asshole.
That's and pay the girl for it. I feel like that was just yesterday. That's not my wildest one, but that was just yesterday.
But you guys got to deal with it like every day. Just some kind of. The old girl yesterday said, dude wanted to know all about her shit. I mean.
Like all her information?
No, her shit. Scat.
Yeah,
shit.
that's definitely a thing. Scat's definitely a thing. I've never I've never shit, but I've definitely peed for people for sure. I've done like pee streaks. You know, guys will pay.
I'd shit on somebody if they're gonna pay me. Fuck.
But like, cause I was just this is like just recently. I've been in the industry forever, and this is I'm like, oh, I mean, $50 to pee, I'm a pee. Like, why not? You know?
Right. Shit. I'm not hating. I'd show them a butthole for $2.
Two?
If I had a chance. I mean, if there's somebody paying me, fuck. I did it for free my whole life.
No, but like, I mean, between dancing and online stuff, yeah, people have some weird shit to like they want, with like role playing and stuff. I think it's just really weird nowadays that everybody's really into like the mom, stepmom, fetish. I'm just like, okay, why do you want
the cartoon's like, wait, I know what you're talking about.
I like
he's
ants.
more of an ant type of type of guy.
Oh no. I'm just saying I just don't understand it. I'm like, what is going on?
So we both got busted in shit because earlier when she was talking, I'm the guy that gets in there and don't pay nobody. I just fucking waste their time.
No, but I've actually went to a sex convention when in Colorado when they first legalized marijuana there, which was pretty cool. It's called Exotica. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but like
I think was that what back 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah, it probably was like I don't know when it was, probably 3 or 4 years ago. No, 2016, so longer than that. But like I went there and it was really cool. Like I just went and like got my own tickets. Like I wasn't like invited there, but like a lot of models get invited there to like by the different porn companies to come up and like do exhibits and shit. So that was pretty cool. They had like a swingers club in the place for the weekend, and then you got invited to after parties and stuff.
I think if it's the same one of my good buddies from here is a big TikTok guy, and he had a booth set up there.
They do it every year. They do it in different locations. So yeah, like they had it in Ohio one year in Columbus. But I think they're doing it in Chicago, Miami, and somewhere, probably 2 other places this year. I'm not sure.
I'd like to check one out. Shit.
It's super fun. I wish I was a little young and naive when I went. So like I'd like to go like at this age now and kind of like be able
didn't they still got that place up in northern up here, like it's northern Indiana or something? What is that place? Fucking it's a big man. I'm drawing a blank now.
I don't know much about Indiana. I've been there like once.
Kind of like how they had the Lake Havasu stuff, when they used to have the nude parties on Lake Havasu. There was a place somewhere up here between here in Michigan where I can't remember what it was called, where it was like a bunch of acres and all they did was get freaky.
That sounds so much fun. I mean, probably a little gross, but so much fun.
Right. Cartoons like go to the Gathering of Juggalos.
Well, I would love. That's what I'm hoping. I've never been to the Gathering. I would love to go this year.
I sad to say I've never been to one. I've got a fucking Hatchet Man tattooed on my ribs. I met Jay Shaggy, but I've never made it to a fucking Gathering.
Oh, that's lame. I mean, either, but I'm excited to go. I'm hoping to go this year. I have a couple of friends I can go with, so I'm hoping.
He played last year and he's playing this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the goal for sure.
I don't want to do too much because I don't want to steal from your interview that we're going to do soon.
Oh yeah, I'm just chilling, man.
I just sometimes if I ain't got a coach or something, like if I pause and there ain't nobody to back me up, it's like everybody's just sitting there looking at the screen. So I like to get somebody in here to kind of keep the keep the continuity. But it's going good. I've actually I tell you real quick because for the first time there's a tattoo shop. I'm gonna tell them I'd do an ad for them, and they're actually sharing our stuff right now.
Oh, that's legit.
And let me find the stuff I saved here and I'll read it off. They are. Yeah, the dude hit me up on Snapchat and he didn't even know what I was doing. He's like, "You want to trade shit?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What do you do?" I'm like, "I'm doing interviews." He's like, right on. Give me an ad, and I'll start. Everybody over here, we'll start sharing and send it out our way. I gotta find this shit. I'll just go to Snapchat. Where's that? I don't even know how fuckers found me in Snapchat.
I don't know how you found, like, I don't know how my friend and you found each other. That's wild.
Yeah, she just hit me up out of the blue. And she's like, my girl kicks ass. Okay, this is check out artists at Freak Show's tattoo studio, and we got I think Christiana, and I'll share this at the end of it, but they're over in where she say they were at. They are in Dallas, Texas. So anybody around the Dallas, Texas area, go check out Freak Show Tattoo Studio. Ask for Christiana and tell them to fucking give you the Jimbo discount. It might work, it might not. You know.
Stop it.
Like I said, I'm figuring this all out as I go. I'm just running with knives. That's how I did from the get go. It's been fun though. I mean, I found more passion in this than anything I've ever did, and I'm definitely sticking with it and keep the way I'm doing it evolving. Like these week, I'm doing from now on. I'm doing all my stuff live, even with my musicians and bands, and then because I got backed up. I've got like 30 interviews I'm sitting on because when I first come out, from knowing so many people in the business, everybody's hit me up and I was just doing interview, and I only got like a handful of shorts done. So now I'm doing this live, so artists ain't got to wait for me to throw their shit out, and then I can go back and make the shorts, and and for music artists, throw their music video in when they're talking about it. So I'm just playing with all the way around. It's not too bad. And I like the fact that I'm opening up to more than just musicians and just artists altogether. I'm just any kind of
content creators,
content creators, artists, internet hustlers, basically. You got, that's what I'm doing. I'm chasing internet money. When when I knew I had to get the surgery, I went in full gear. I was like, I might not be working for a while. Running on that shit. So what you got planned coming up for any special things or any just
with
Snapchat?
With what? Just with Snap? Well, I'm trying to do a photo shoot. It's a 420 photo shoot to submit into a magazine. So I've never been public. Like I've done like little shoots and stuff, but I've never been published. So I'm trying to be published. That'd be cool. So I'm gonna do I gotta get 420 gear and like see if I can find somebody that got. I don't know how legal it is though for me to take pictures with plants because I'm like I have a friend with plants, but I don't know if like that's like okay. Is that illegal for me to to take these pictures?
Well, I mean,
I'm in
they
Ohio.
It's
legal now, but they don't sell it till September.
They got to prove. I mean, if they got to prove where the fuck you're at on a picture, that's a lot of working to do just for a leaf.
That's true. I just don't, just to know.
I smoke every episode, but I'm in Colorado.
Oh, that's amazing. I love Colorado.
I'm not. I'm in fucking dumbass Indiana.
But, oh wow, damn.
Yeah, we'll be the last ones to ever get smoked.
So but
when you said things planned, you have to just like when it's content creating, especially like in my industry, you keep up with like the holidays and the month. So I'll do St. Patrick's Day content. I'll do Easter content. I'll try to do some spring content if I have time.
You're going to hit that Veterans Day special, ain't you?
Shut it down now. That's awesome. No. I mean, but some people do some crazy deals for some people. So, and I'm just trying to like put all my eggs in one basket. So I'm trying to get all my content that I have now put on different platforms. And that's kind
Nice.
of a pain in the asshole. So.
You know, though, I see it soon. There's going to be just even more content areas. I mean, because it bombarded Snapchat, and now if you go into Instagram, it's 90% Instagram. You go into TikTok, it's TikTok. I mean, you all are taking over.
Hell yeah.
And they even got certain codes between each other. Cartoon, they can't break they got a whole little society.
We really do, actually. We really do have our own little society. I mean,
your friend told me that, and then that girl I talked to yesterday told me about it.
Oh, like the society, it's really wonderful, and it's also really not either, depending on who you are, you know. I mean, it's just like there's jealousy and competition anywhere you go, but especially with women competing over men and money, it tends to get catty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys for the most part try to look out for each other. I mean, from what I'm seeing,
I definitely try to, and there's a lot of girls that look out for me, like that I only know through the computer screen or the cell phone screen. So I think that's cool.
That's a whole different thing too, you know. And I talked to a girl yesterday. You got your regulars, just like if you was in a club dancing, you got on the internet, you got your regulars that come like the guy.
Well, yeah. See, some of my regulars that are from my club now are my internet regulars too. So I got kind of the benefit with that. But yeah.
What I think the difference of what is taking you guys above and beyond clubs and exotic dance bars is the person, the getting personal. You know, I mean, somebody can actually talk to you and get to know you. And some motherfuckers like that more than anything, just to talk to somebody.
Well, and there's a more of a wide range of women that can be a content creator, because you have to be a certain. I don't care what anybody says. You can be mad at me about it, but you usually have to be a certain size to be an exotic dancer. You have to usually be small and petite to get hired.
It looks like that's kind of changing, though. I mean,
it kind of is a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like it still hasn't really changed. I don't think you can be a big girl and go into a bar and they will hire you. I think you could be a big girl.
Oh yeah, in a bar. No, in a bar I couldn't see it, but I mean, I'm noticing on Snapchat and stuff. I'm noticing I like that to see.
Are like actually popping nowadays, which I'm proud of, because I'm not like super tiny. I'm not like, super big, but I'm not no stick figure.
Thick.
So. Yeah,
thick. That's what we call it.
But yeah, so I think it's cool though. It gives us more of an option. It gives men more of an option, because men like what they like too. Doesn't mean they all want, the same.
Yeah. It's all right. This is a question you can skip or.
Oh God.
This is one of them, and this is what my other dude would have had, and he's had this question ready because he's done Googled and everything.
Oh God, you gotta Google
80% of content sellers are prostitutes outside the internet. That's what Google's numbers are.
That is not true at all. I mean, I'm sure there's some. I mean, I think that's like assuming like all strippers are prostitutes outside.
That seems a little high. That number seems.
I can say a lot of these, but I know that damn well that nobody wants to be a prostitute nowadays. When you make money better from like the idea of having sex with you than actually having sex with a man, in my opinion.
Right. The number seems high, but in clubs you had the boss and the bouncers, and the girls couldn't sneak out and do it. If a girl right here on their computer, nobody in the fucking world's gonna know.
Well, a lot of guys ask for meets all the time, but then I just block them. But like, I don't know. I think that probably
you got these motherfuckers like, I'll drive 30 fucking.
If they're saying the price is right in the way that like our society is and the way that shit is, I'm sure there's girls, sucking a dick for a little bit of cash. I'm not mad at them about it, but I just know damn well. No, stop it, shut it down. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not hating on nobody, and Carrie with you been here. He's been dying to ask that,
but no, if you can't be like, you wouldn't be able to make it that long in the community, because when you find out that you're doing that shit, people will put you on blast. Will put your screenshots of you on blast. We'll find your number. We'll find where you live. Like, people do some wild ass shit in this bitch.
Oh man, and he fucking I was supposed to talk to him last night. I was so excited for this fucking interview, man. This blonde and been on my Snapchat and fucking I fucked around yesterday and used one of the female filters just to
I
promo.
see that. It freaked me out, but yeah.
Yeah, and dude hit me up and he's been making money off them. He's a blonde and he fucking hit me up and he's like, "Hey, I seen you use that filter," and I'm like, "I'm glad I didn't show you my dick because he fucking I would have." And he was going. We're going to do an interview. I hope Haley, whatever, something. If you find, I think he heard me talk about it on an interview, and I don't think he wants exposed. But he was straight up dude, and fucking could play a good fucking female.
Oh no, there's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of scam artists. That's why you gotta like be pretty. You gotta be not gullible
Yeah.
in this kind of like this fast-paced, swipe right kind of industry.
I heard from a friend you got to go straight for FaceTimes, but that's just
Well, yeah,
what
I do
heard.
live verify for like your name and my name and the date and stuff like that.
Yeah. You came on
Fake live
today,
verifies,
and
I guess nowadays you can fake live videos. I didn't know you could do that. So
you came in. You did that today on your story, didn't you?
you said what?
You did that today on your story, didn't you? Just said who you was, and
Yeah.
is that on yours?
Yeah.
Just verifying it was
kind
you.
of like, hey, I'm a real person. Like, this is me. I'm like, but like, you can't do too much because on your, like, I just don't want to get banned because girls will get you banned for selling content. If a guy gets mad at you for something.
So, if you can sell content, what gets you banned? I mean, what do you got to do to get banned if you?
Selling content can get you banned because you're not supposed to really post pornographic stuff on Snapchat anymore. So
don't nobody listen to that rule, do they?
Well, because they set up Snapchat perfectly for it. Like it's literally perfectly set up to content create and to do what we do on there. So how could you when you make so much money? How could you say like not? Yeah,
and someone say who's got the authority to say nah, you can't send them a picture.
Right, because it's legal.
Fuck out of here! I'll do what I want my pictures
on their website. But like, I think that these companies just like us to getting all these extra phones and extra like devices, so we just keep, I don't know. I think it's just all a hustle and a scheme at the end of the day.
Hey, fuck yeah, that's fucking life. Everything's a setup and then
just set up. It should be against you, but they make all the money off of it. It's bullshit to me, but whatever. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
But like Snapchat, that's why girls have Telegram though, because like Telegram, yeah, you can get banned on Telegram, but like it's a better, like it's kind of set up like Snapchat, and there's a lot of different like networking groups on there where you can post your ads. You can post all your pornographic ads, and you just share the link to their group, and then guys will click on that link, and that'll get you like it's a whole networking thing. So. Like it's a whole world of girls just sharing each other's content and stuff.
Dirty secrets. Yes. Telegraph, is that what you said?
Yeah, Telegram. Reddit, Telegram, and like Snapchat are really the places to go. I don't know. I'm sure there's more places to go, but like I feel like them are the easiest places to go for me.
Snapchat probably would already fell off if it wasn't for you content people.
No, yeah, Snapchat would have been lame as fuck if it wasn't.
There ain't no shit. There ain't nothing else on there.
No, I mean,
hey, bro, I'm
sure people like talk to each other and stuff because I used to use Snapchat all the time, but I don't know. That's when I was like real young. But then when I knew that people were making that much money, because my girlfriend, she has her own lounge, the one that you were talking to, and she's like, "Yeah, come on here," because she's been doing it for years. And I'm like, "I'm not doing that shit. It just seems kind of sketchy, like." And then
it's still I feel like it's still so much safer than even the clubs, even the old school shit.
I love it so much. It's better for my mental health because of like honestly of the partying. I partied like a rock star when I was a dancer.
Yeah, that is I know like I said my aunts were, and I know that's that is the life. You're not if you're a dancer, you're fucking doing everything.
Yeah, I can't help it. I like to get down. I was getting it on stage. Like need the extra energy, if you know what I'm saying. So it would be a lot, but like now at home I don't have to. And then it's just, I mean, but I do miss the pole. This being on the pole and on the stage is my favorite. I don't have a big enough a place for it, but like eventually when I make more bread, I'll have a pole.
Man, there's an art to that too, for real. I mean, when you get up there and got one arm and you're spinning up and around and shit, that's you don't just wake up and learn to do that. That's hard work to learn that, ain't it?
No, yeah, it's hard as hell. Like, I can't spin around with one arm, but I can do some cool tricks. But yeah, that shit is lit as fuck. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's. I think the whole internet thing is the COVID thing. That's another part of just the setup. I mean, we got COVID now. We got everything. We're watching concerts on the internet. It's go to work, go home, go to work, go home, go to work, go home. That's what we got into yesterday. It's I can talk about that shit all the time because I'm 100% anti-government. I'm not left, not right. I'm not fucking center. I'm fuck all them guys.
I'm hearing you.
I'm a free thinker and I come up with my own opinions and I'm not I don't know if I'm right, but I just fucking add up what I hear and make my own opinion of it. And I believe that they're truly being divided to be conquered. I mean, when we have our left and right parties, like right now we're going through these 8 years of oh shit, everything's bad, and then we're gonna go through 8 years where everybody's fucking happy and thriving, and that's mind control. I mean, that is the fucking basis for mind control.
Oh, it's definitely mind control, and I'm always about fuck the government for sure. They've never really cared for my kind of person anyway, but
I know.
I just kind of survive and take what you can and not try to complain about it too much,
I better watch all my heated conversations because they'll tell me to go back to music. Quit talking about other shit. You got any questions or you want to hop and say some cartoon?
No, I don't really.
Yeah, it surprised the hell to me because you're always. I told her I was like, and he's always on camera. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I've been having a lot going on today. I got a busy day.
I tell you, since we're live and we're here with Callie Star and Cartoon Bondurant, you got something in a second? You pull up and play a little snippet of your music. Let Kylie hear it. Callie.
Yeah.
I always say shit wrong. Break the little monotony, let this place bounce a little bit, and then I'm gonna pause my shit and go take a pee. And that's interesting when you have one leg.
Oh, fuck, I did it again.
Well, while he's looking for something up, oh, there we go. Is this off the new album?
This is As Above, So Below.
This is the song I discovered you on.
Oh, hell yeah. Does that sound good?
I can hear it. Can you hear it?
I can hear it, yeah.
Just blood all on the hat, saw tiptoe, ball just like Nick Lucky, Mighty Mo. Pick a rapper by the toe. I've been doing shadow work, as above, so below. Oh, you got a problem with me? Grab a mirror and let me know. Self-reflect before projecting negativity. The only one that matters is yourself. I mean that literally. There's an angel in my heart, in my mind, it lives a demon. There's a snake in the pain and they've been meeting every day. There's an angel in my heart, in my mind, it lives a demon. There's a snake in the pain and they've been meeting every day. What the fuck's the point of purpose? My whole life's been fucking worthless. Put my body in the dirt. I'm sick and tired of the surface. So much anxiety inside of me. I suffer with it silently. All because of sobriety. Hey, stop that bitch. Remember at the bottom didn't have competition. Now I'm finally on my way to the top position. I ain't got no competition. I'm my only opposition. Who's that guy inside the mirror? Oh, you got lots of wisdom. There's an angel in my heart, in my mind that lives a demon. There's a staircase in between and they've been meeting every day. There's an angel in my heart, in my mind that lives a demon. There's a staircase in between and they've been meeting every day. I've been thinking about it lately. All the voices seem to hate. They've been ganging up and talking shit to me like I ain't crazy. I ain't going that way. But if I do, I'm wrong. Something gets stuck. I'm loving it. I'm stuffing them, docking them like this. You know what they feeling. Angels, they be stealing too. Ladies, when I speak to you, ain't nobody safe. I ain't gonna escape. In my mind, there's a demon. There's a staircase in between, and they've been meeting. There's an angel in my heart, in my mind, there lives a demon. There's a staircase in between, and they've been meeting every day.
Oh shit. All right. I'm trying to see if I can find any questions, anything here on our lives. That's one thing I'm just not good at is jumping around to all these lives while I'm trying to talk to people. If I'm talking to a band and they play a song, so I kind of just threw that on cartoon, it gives me a chance to stop and go look and see what's going on everywhere else. I just bought some new TVs to do that. I just ain't got that far into it yet. Like I said, it's all learning. It's coming from I'm every day I'm learning new shit about this shit. And that's we talked about it yesterday, and you can really do whatever you want to do, like you're told as a kid. It's all about your fucking energy. It's all about what you put out to the world. You're gonna get back from the world. I mean, 100%. I mean, this dude he's doing it right now. I mean, I ain't got to tell you. I watch it and see it. He's fucking putting out very great energy, and then everybody's fucking taking it in. 15, 30 tattoos on his face, and you don't even see it by the time you talk to him. It's crazy.
He does have a lot of shit ton of tattoos on his face.
I got a few.
Oh yeah.
It kind of like 10 years ago, I worked at this company, and the boss said, man, there was a restoration side and a carpet cleaning side. And he's like, you couldn't do the carpet cleaning side because of all your tattoos. And he got to know me. Then he hired me on the carpet cleaning side, but he would tell the customers, oh, just talk to him for 10 minutes and you'll be fine. But now it's 2024. Like, you just go into a job with tattoos on your face and it don't matter.
Yeah, you think it wouldn't matter. I mean, or may matter in some, but I'm sure it doesn't.
It matters some places.
I mean, it does probably suit. Do what?
I said it matters in some places, just not as much as it used to.
Yeah, it's a lot of suit and tie places. Big. I remember when I was 20 years old, I worked at Applebee's and I was a waiter, and all I had was this little one right here on my forearm, and I had to wear ace bandage over my forearm just because of this fucking angel. But that was 97 back in the day.
Not 97.
97? No, man, that was a fucking good year. I seen Rage Against the Machine and Wu-Tang in 97. That's when they fucking That's when they fucking rushed the stage.
I remember 97 like it was yesterday.
I graduated in 96.
I was born in 94, so there's that.
I started school in 90.
Damn. I'm the old man. I'm the old man in this, man, for real. That's why when I see these girls on Snapchat, I always look for that 94 or 92. I'm like, all right, if they're 92 above, I'm cool.
That's a vibe.
Then you got, if you go below them, it's fucking, you just don't want to deal with the young girls. No, let me see what we got here. If we got questions, my shit's beeping at me. I'm checking for it, but it's not live now. It should be. Check YouTube. I'm gonna check my YouTube real quick. I just got Somebody saying that it's not fucking working, but I was just on there a second ago. No, we're live as hell on YouTube. There's nothing really in the chat though. What's up, bub?
However you said.
Oh, up there.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucking. How did that? Boy, I can't stand Facebook, man. I think I'm just done trying to go live on Facebook. It's you got to jump through so many fucking hoops, and then the videos still don't go up very good. My last 3 interviews, I've had issues with Facebook, with their stream keys, with their stream URLs. Do you have any issues with that?
I don't really. I barely go live on Facebook. I've only done it a couple times.
She ain't got Facebook. Like the young people don't like Facebook. That's what my kids say anyway. Facebook's for old people.
I mean, yeah, but Facebook just doesn't. I mean, I like have my own personal Facebook, but like, and I have a page for my modeling stuff. It just doesn't go really far though for me. Like I only have like maybe 400 followers on there.
Yeah. And the way they've changed it now, you see fucking all the shit you don't want to see, man. It's like they just throw it in there, and then Facebook, the way they do their algorithms and everything, is they've got it all fucking screwed up.
See, like my personal page it rocks out. I'll post my modeling stuff on my personal page sometimes in my story, and because I just have like a lot of followers on there, but
that's how if Facebook was working, we'd be on my personal page because I've had it for so long. I've got a lot of people on my personal page, but my actual podcast page, I just started doing this in December, so it's growing, but it's made my personal page grow so much more.
You ever think about going on like a Bigo Live or like a place where they give you coins and stuff to go live and broadcast?
No, what is it? I'm down. I mean,
yeah. So I mean, I went on there, and then like, I mean, obviously, what I do is more lucrative, so I'm gonna not be on there. But it's called Bigo Live, and they have a few different other ones. But you go live for a certain amount of time, and they hook you up with like an agency that pays you, and you get diamonds, and then the diamonds turn into money, kind of like TikTok Live.
No shit.
Yeah.
We say Vigo Live with a
Vigo,
V.
Bigo.
VIGI.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do for the coins on Viga?
Well, when I was on Vigo, I just used to listen to music and be cute. I don't know. That's how I made money off there.
No shit. It's that easy. I was hoping for like ping. I was hoping for like ping pong balls out the butthole.
Stuff. I would pole dance sometimes too. What?
Couldn't hear you that much, cartoon.
I said, yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting. You said play music, like I said. I was expecting like ping pong balls out the butthole, and like doing some special tricks on Viga.
No, you can't do all that. You can't do all that on there. You can't really even wear like really showy clothes on there, or they'll ban you. So they're really strict about the like.
That's crazy.
Stuff. Like TikTok is strict too about that type of stuff.
That's crazy. I'm gonna look into that tonight. So I like to do interviews in thongs. That's not a fucking option on Viga.
No.
Fuck.
I don't think that's the option. You just got to get you an OnlyFans if you're gonna do all that.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get OnlyFans. Fat hairy guy does interviews in a thong.
Stop it.
That's funny.
It'll sell. That's fucking boom. People will be on it. You know that. It'll be old truckers fucking tipping me.
Yeah, mostly buyers are men.
That's crazy. Viga. So you told us there's probably 20 different places where you can go and actually fucking make money
Yeah, I think you just
selling
gotta find
content.
where you get in, where you fit in, and like if you get it at the right time, at the right place, when you know what I mean, you can make money. But it all depends.
And you know, all you guys are doing. Man, my nephew was in a fucking car wreck, and he was actually here with the start of the fucking interview, and I made him leave. His brain's gone. And then you got these girls or little whatever they are, man. They get him for money left and right.
Yeah,
And at least you
there's
guys
a
are
lot
actually.
of girls that are really not good humans, just like in anything else, and just like.
No, I'm not even talking about content sellers. I'm trying to get him to look at content sellers. He's talking to these girls that are promising relationships and marriages and meeting you at the airport type of shit.
That's wild, and I know girls that do that shit all the time, but it's not nice.
No, that's what I'm saying. You content sellers, I mean, for me going in there and just browsing around and fucking doing my research, a lot of I haven't really met, other than that guy the other day, I ain't really met a lot of really fake people that I fucked with. And I mean, like I said, my Snapchat is, I don't know how many people I got in there. It's fucking insane. I actually started it as a game. Okay. When I was at work, I'm a maintenance man at a warehouse, and two of the guys were single, and they're always fucking around on Tinder and looking around, and I'm not single, and I was on Snapchat fucking around and found the content, and I was like, so then I made it like a game. It was like, who can I get naked today? Oh, man. And that's when I started getting blocked because I wasn't paying.
I bet.
But now after I got to looking into it, now I've met some really cool people. I've got people that I would say are friends just through shooting a shit and being a dumbass on Snapchat at fucking 1 a.m.
Yeah, Snapchat is super fun. There's some groups that aren't just content groups that are fun that I'm a part of.
So I'm going to check out Viga, Vigi, Snapchat, and what Vido.
Vigo. It's gonna have like a cute little like dinosaur.
Like Vigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vigo. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that. And you got Snapchat.
Yeah, like Snapchat, and yeah, my Snapchat.
What's
is,
your
star_Cali? If anybody wants to follow me.
That's what I was getting ready to say. What you want to tell your Snapchat and OnlyFans and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, my OnlyFans is at Cali Star TV, which is KALISTARR TV, and my Instagram is the same at Cali Star TV, and my Twitter is the same at Cali Star TV. My Snapchat is star_Cali, and my Telegram is Cali Star, spelled like KALISTAA. Wait, STARR. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with Cali Star?
Kali as like the goddess of destruction. So, well, they call her Kali, but I went with like Kali because I like Kali better. And Star because I have two little stars on my thighs. I have tattoos, and I'm like, yeah, Star with R. I mean, it sounds kind of like porn starish too,
Right. I mean, I always ask that question too. I even asked that when I was young and went to clubs because nobody goes by their real name there.
No, yeah.
Hi, I'm something like okay, but it's
Hey Jimbo, where'd you go, buddy? Did we lose him?
I don't think he's here.
What?
I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, I don't either. Look, he just messaged.
He's like to log out and talk, laugh out loud. Oh. Okay. So when are you gonna? Do you have another show, or do you do shows often, or do you just
Yeah,
make music?
I got a show coming up on St. Patrick's Day in Lansing,
Mm.
and then I have one a few days later down in New Haven, Indiana.
Okay. I feel like I've like what they have like Carl. Is that Carl's that they have
Yeah,
that
I'm
music
going. Yeah,
venue up
Carl
there?
Tavern.
Yeah, and that's cool. That'll be fun. Do you like? How long have you been doing music and stuff?
I got on all platforms at the end of 2022.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm pretty new to recording and putting out music, but I've been rapping for like 15 years.
Yeah, that's neat. That's neat.
Well, you got your back? No.
I'm like, okay. Oh, shoot.
So, can you hear us, Jimbo? You can see and hear.
I know. No, he's not here at all now.
So, have you ever been to Carl's Tavern?
No, I've never been. But I used to go to Shadows when it was open. If you ever heard of Shadows before.
I have not.
Mm. Oh, hello. Oh man, technology is a mess. No, but yeah, but
Yeah.
I'd like to go to a show out there. Like I don't know, I know people, some artists that are from around here that go and perform out at Carl's Tavern.
Yeah, Carl's is man. Carl.
Mhm.
Let me hop off here. I got a fucking phone call coming in.
Is everybody gone?